All right, going through my fuel petcocks that are good for this bike. We got some good ones here, which I don't want to use. Some are aftermarket. That one's definitely aftermarket. It's kind of the reverse of what the originals are. Here where off is to this side, here off is on that side, and it actually goes out the other side. That's weird. See, it's supposed to come off this side and go to your carburetors. So anyway, I don't even know if that's viable, but let me show you what actually happens inside when you turn your petcock off, on, and other. So I took the face off of this, and this is what you would do to rebuild this if it was leaking. So if you turn your fuel off and it doesn't stop flowing. So here we have reserve, on, and off is here. So you're going to take these two little screws out. I already did that. And then here is your nozzle here, or your dial. But all it's doing is redirecting your fuel and offering a passageway to go through. So I don't know. I'm going to try and use this one, see if it doesn't leak. But this is how you rebuild it. There's a little washer here so that this can move freely. So that washer sits on there. And then that rubber gasket is what seals it. So your gas comes down here. Depending on where you have this set, your gas is going to flow through these openings. So you have it set on. You can see the gas is going to come through here and go out the center. Okay? It's really windy out today, by the way. If you have it set to off, there's no passageway at the upper part of this. You see right here, up on this one. So it's off. It can't come through here or here. So when it's on, it comes through here normally. When you start running out of gas on this fuel tube, the next fuel tube is going to be lower. It's going to be down here. That's going to be reserve. So that's the way you know your main fuel is only going to come through here. When it stops coming through here, you're going to run out of fuel, right? Because it's coming from this hole into, this is your out in the center. So it comes through this hole until you run out of fuel from this tube, and then your reserve tube's going to be lower. So you turn your dial to reserve, so you're going to turn it to this way, and then that's going to let fuel flow through this indentation from your reserve into here. So it's pretty good setup, pretty awesome way to do it. So right here, this is your reserve, flows down through here, through this hole, and then when you turn your dial to that, it's going to open up this fuel passage, and it can flow through there. So like I said, if this isn't deteriorated too much, hopefully I can just set this to off, so it's a blank spot right here, and my liquid won't flow. So I'm going to try that. This one's already pretty toasty. This might have been the one I pulled out of there. I don't know. But not much good in this. This could be rebuilt. That's really in there. That's not coming out. So I'll try to find a rebuild kit for this one if I ever want to use it. That's all you're doing. Redirecting your fuel flow. So I'm going to try and put this on there. Hopefully it's not leaking.